everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be talking to you today on a product review. I've been using these lip products now for the last, I would say, three to 4 weeks since my birthday, because that's when I picked them up. And they are the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipsticks. So I have 4 here, but I think there is 6 in the collection. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. The 2 that I don't have is the red one and the coral one. I know you're probably thinking, oh my god, you're such a coral lover. Why didn't you pick up the coral? I didn't pick up the coral because it didn't, it came off really orange to me, and I already have a few 1 or 2 orange lip products, so I don't really need orange in my collection. So, and they are a little bit steep in price, so I just got the ones that I knew that I would wear all the time. So let me just start off by saying that these products are pretty great, I think, in my opinion. I'm wearing the nude one right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is called Melted Nude, and it's basically a straight nude. There's no pink in it, and this is what the applicator looks like. So it comes in a squeeze tube. The applicator is like a spongy tip application with a slant, but it's like a little bit rounded, so that when you go and you apply the product, it fits right into the arch of your lips, which is what I love. You squeeze it, the product comes out. Can you see that, guys? I'm not going to squeeze too much because, and you apply like so. So this is a great nude. It actually is very pigmented. It covers up the color in my lips that I have. My color of my lips are very pigmented. So, so that's what the nude looks like on my skin tone. Keep in mind that it might look a tad different on your skin tone if you don't have similar skin tones than me. So that one is Melted Nude. Love this for every day, especially if you want to throw something on that you don't want to think about. This is great. You don't need a liner with it. It doesn't smudge away, which is good. The next one is Melted Peony. This is one of my top favorites. It is a pink nude. So this is what it looks like, and you're gonna see how amazingly pigmented these are. So that's Melted Peony. Look how gorgeous that is. A pinky nude for every day is amazing. So that's Melted Peony. Then the 2 bright colors that I chose out of the 4 that were available are a purple and a fuchsia pink. Excuse me. So the fuchsia pink is called Melted Fuchsia, and it's a blue-based pink. So when you apply it to your lips, it's going to make your teeth look whiter, which is awesome. So that's Melted Fuchsia. And then I gave in and I picked up the Melted Violet, because I figured, this year is the Radiant Orchid year, and I need to have some sort of purple lip to rock this summer. So I ended up picking it up. And that is Melted Violet. So you guys can see, just by looking at my swatches here, that they are very pigmented. The formulation of these is tricky. Well, not too tricky. So, I don't know which one do you guys want me to do? I was kind of thinking the purple because the purple looks like awesome. So does the melted fuchsia as well. But I really I want to show you guys the purple just to kind of. Do you guys see that pigmentation? Um, the applicator makes it so much easier to apply a lip product. Hmm. So that's melted fuchsia. Sorry, melted violet. My bad. So, I love these products. There's nothing that is too like horrifying about them. The only thing that you have to be careful with is because they are liquid lipsticks, so they glide on smooth, they're creamy, they're pigmented. They last literally all day long. So what happens is you apply the product to your lips. It is going to dry a little on your lips, so it's going to turn into more of a mattifying finish over a couple hours. You can eat, you can drink. There's very little transfer, but the color still stains on your lips. So you can have your lunch, drink a coffee, even you know, have your dessert, and when you finish eating and drinking and you just pat your mouth, you're still gonna have color on your lips with this product. I was very impressed with the longevity and wearability of these products because I don't have time throughout my day to keep touching up my lipstick every time I finish eating, or even drinking. I'm in a very fast-paced environment at work, at the office. I'm, go 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 constantly. I usually put my lip color on in the car as I get to work. I put it on. I drink my coffee with it on. I have my breakfast with it on. I have my lunch with it on, and it still stays. Um, if you choose to reapply throughout the day, um, you're only reapplying just to kind of intensify more the actual pigmentation, because obviously over time throughout the day your pigmentation is going to slowly wear off, but there's still going to be somewhat of a stain left behind. So if you want to intensify the pigmentation, obviously you're going to reapply to give you that fresh, touch up look. But other than that, the stain still stays on your lips all day long for there to be actual color there for you to see the color on your lips. So you don't necessarily need to touch up if you don't mind that weared off stain color look. I don't know if you guys understand exactly what I'm trying to say here. But I was so impressed with how these stayed on. I was coming home from work one day. I was wearing the fuchsia, the melted fuchsia, and I had applied this in the morning. Went throughout my day, had my lunch, drank my coffee, had my afternoon tea. On my way home, I checked myself out in the mirror, and the color was still there. It wasn't as pigmented as it looks when you first apply it, but obviously because of the wearability, like not wearability, but you're wearing it out through the day. But there still was the fuchsia color on my lips where I was like totally blown away on how long these stayed on your lips. Because they are liquid lipstick, they do dry to a matte consistency on your lips. So they can be a little bit drying throughout the day. So what I suggest is that if you're going to apply this in the morning, what I would do is just, pop on a little bit of your EOS lip balm or any lip balm. I say EOS lip balm because EOS lip balm is not as greasy and slidey as other lip balms can be, and you don't want this sliding all over your face. So the EOS lip balm is better for you to apply first because it doesn't cause a lot of that movement on your lips. It just, sinks into your lips. It hydrates and it doesn't cause the cracking of your lips. And it helps keep your lips hydrated so that when you put your melted lipstick on top, it just, your lips look luscious and there's no imperfection to them. You also don't have to wear a lip liner with these. Like as I showed you with applying the melted violet, I had no lip liner at all. So these are very awesome to wear without a lip liner if you don't want to wear a lip liner. They are a little bit expensive. You can get these at Sephora. In Canada, they go for about $25 a piece. But in the States, I think they're 21. So they're a couple bucks cheaper in the States. But they are still a little bit pricier compared to MAC lipsticks. MAC lipsticks are about $18. Drugstore lipsticks, they range between $5 to $12. So these are more of a higher end product. But nonetheless, guys, like, look at the pigmentation of these. These are freaking awesome. I am so impressed with these. Too Faced did an amazing job. If you can get past the dryingness that it has on your lips. I always put a lip balm on before I put any lip product on anyways, so it didn't bother me to add a balm on before applying these. So I absolutely love these. I can't say enough good things about them. The only downfall is the price because they are a little bit steep in price. But $25 in Canada, you get 0.40 fluid ounces. So this little guy, if you compare it to my hand, he's a pretty big. Just the tube alone where the product is actually standing in is a pretty decent sized tube because it's actually pretty much equivalent to a standardized lipstick size. So, I think it's equivalent in product wise. You might get a little bit more. I'm trying to figure out if you can't really see how much product's left, so that's the only downfall. But the good thing is that the color is on the tube, so you know what color you're picking out in your stash. You don't have to, open up every lipstick just like you would have to with MAC lipsticks and other lipsticks out there. To get it off is actually it depends on when you end up taking it off. So as you saw, I was wearing the nude one, and all I did was spray some water on a tissue and dab it off, and that was fine. The nude one is not as bad to get off, but when you're getting into the more pigment, like the more brighter shades, the red, the coral, these the purple, and the hot pink, when you need to get it off, water's not going to be enough. You need to use some sort of makeup remover to get rid of the stain that is left on your lips, so that your natural pigmentation comes back on your lips. So that's another thing to keep open eyes on, that the brighter colors, you're gonna need an actual makeup remover to get it off your lips at the end of the day, because there is that stain that's left behind. So when you want to get rid of that stain, your day is over, you're ready for bed, a makeup remover is definitely needed to get the stain of the brighter colors off your lips. But you know what, guys? I really do enjoy these. I honestly am so impressed. I know they're expensive. I know that not everyone can afford them. I would have to say that if, you know, you want to limit yourself to buying two only, um, in Canada, that's about $50. I know it's still a lot for two products, but sometimes us ladies just like to treat ourselves. So if you had to choose two, um, my suggestion would be to choose the Melted Peony, which is a gorgeous nude pink that you can wear every day. So it's something that is wearable every day. And I would also choose the Melted Fuchsia, because the fuchsia is a hot pink. It's a blue based pink, so it makes your teeth look a lot whiter. Um, it also would probably go better with makeup looks opposed to the purple one. Purple one is good too. Like, I'm wearing the purple one right now. It, you know, it goes well with neutrals as well, but I'm sure that the pink one would be more wearable. The hot pink would be more wearable on different different eye colored looks, with shadows and all that kind of stuff. So if I had to choose two, these two would probably be my top picks: Melted Peony and Melted Fuchsia, so that you would get your most wear out of these two. If I had to choose one, um, I don't know if I could choose one. It'd probably be one or the other out of these two, depending on what you're comfortable with wearing. For those of you who don't want to, you know, who are not comfortable wearing a bright lip, then I would definitely go with the Melted Peony. As you can see, it's a great everyday pink nude color. You can wear it every day. Um, you know, it's not like it'd be left in your stash and you won't wear it. This is definitely wearable for every day. For those girls out there who are really into a bright, bold lip like me, I would definitely go for the hot pink, because you get your bright, bold lip and it makes your teeth look flippin' white. So really love the Melted Fuchsia. So these two are my top picks out of the two, depending on what you guys are comfortable with. Um, I would choose one out of these two. Um, that's it, guys. That was my good old review. I went to 18 minutes with this. I can't believe I went that long. But I wanted to make sure I told you guys my honest thoughts. They are creamy. They're pigmented. They're wearable, long wearing. That's pretty much it. I really do like them. If you guys have a chance to go even check them out in store, please do. Let me know if you pick them up and if you try them. I know that one of my girlfriends already picked up a couple of the shades and she loves them, from what I could tell. So, you know what? You can never go wrong with a pop of color on your lips when it comes to a makeup look, and you do a nude eye, a neutral eye, nude eye, whatever you want to call it. So that was it. That was my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got enough information out of me to make a decision if you are going to try them or try a shade or not. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up the red or the coral because they just didn't gravitate towards me as much as these four did. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. I will get back to you on answers. And make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. It is free. I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Mwah.